Hello everyone, I'm Double J. Welcome back to the Valley of the Old Farm here on Farm Sim 22. And we are at our new log area, our new forest tract of land, which is not the Himalayas like the last one was. As you can tell from our money, I have been grinding away, quite literally. Some of those trees that were cut and just in really hard to reach places, I just took the grinder to and been selling wood chips. And then we bought a secondary little tiny piece of strip of land down here where we see tractors. This little 112. And I've just been turning that into wood chips and selling it because it's right here. So we've been doing that, getting some money so we could have money for when farming starts back up again, and get some more land, we get some more equipment, and so on and so forth. But since I have been doing that, or since we moved over here, I should say, a lot of these trees are actually too big for this harvester. These are 35.8s. The one harvester back there could do are these 25.5s. But a lot of these are 35s. So we ended up having to lease one of these. But since we don't need to drag logs out of the pits of hell, we have returned the John Deere skidder. So we've only got this leased. Now, this truck is a funny story because I added this truck, and then I like to lease new mods just in case, because there's been a few times they don't really work very well. Komatsu loader that we bought earlier. Anyways, so we leased it, and then I happened to be looking at the sales page and it was on sale. I was like, wow, okay, I should probably check sales first. What are the odds? So I've returned the lease truck, and this one we actually own. You can tell though that it is used because the paint is wearing away quite significantly on it. It has got the forest wolf paint job on it. This is the Winter Wolf truck. So it's, it's got plows and everything set up for it. It's got this big old V plow and salt spreaders and yada yada. But I just wanted a very powerful off-roady semi because I felt really bad pushing the heck out of that Mack over there, just making it yank all that stuff out of nowhere. That's a road truck. It needs to be hauling like vehicles and pallets, not climbing through the mountains. So we got this now, and this is our logging truck, and we've got another load ready to go. But then I was noticing, because we've been dealing with forestry for so long, our stuff is getting kind of backed up where we ran out of crude here. We've got 21 pallets to sell. The apples are getting clogged up. We need to add water and liquid fert to the coffee beans. Plus we got 53,000 coffee beans, so we don't really need to get this going yet. We need to bring coffee beans over to the roaster. Maple syrup's actually got a decent amount. Firewood is full. So like there's a lot of stuff we got to take care of. All right. All right, we could probably bring that load of logs over here and stockpile this up. So yeah, here I've been doing chipping and then just selling it. So let us let's get the logs over there first. I was debating if I want to get the logs over there or haul some of the stuff away, but we need to get the logs in there so they could be working while we're hauling stuff away. This thing's got some cool light sets on it. All right. Best bet would be probably go through town. Yeah. Go through town, cut up by the farm, and then out that way. That'll shave some time off. It's a more direct route. So how's everyone doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful day. We'll sneak through town here. Always got to be a car though, right? Always got to be a car. The one thing I would say though that is different with this truck than the Mack is that the log trailer is a lot more topsy-turvy tippy. It didn't seem like it was that flopsy when it was on the Mack fully loaded, but on this one it really wants to try and go over. I don't know if that's because it's higher up in the front, because the truck itself sits a little higher, or what, but it wants to go over. I even had it go over once on me on the other tract of land, just trying to turn around, and I got a little too angled and I went floop on its side. Whoa, 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 whoa. Out of control here. Don't need to go final destination on anybody. So as you can see, it is the 2nd of January now in game. I've just been trying to kind of burn the winter months by doing this. Like that. Oh, man. Perfect example. That was just a gentle turn. And it was like, bloop. Like all the logs were on the top end of it and nothing was loaded. So I guess we got to get our, every time I accidentally hit escape, it has to save for like 20 minutes. No, I want, one of these days we'll get to it. There we go. Let's see if, nope. Let's see if the wheel loader can, this wheel loader can flip that. I know it's Big Brother's can because I've had to do that. I want to see if the little brother can. Let's see if we can. All right, let's get the truck off here. Do a little bit of farm sim magic. Let's see if we can't get this trailer going. Yeah, little boy is just not got the weight to it. So I'll see you when we're done with this kerfuffle. My gosh, was that an effort? It took both of these things. Redonkulous. Holy cow, that trailer is too heavy. Bro, we've one too many logs on that thing. Oh, whoops, sorry, excuse me. You're directly in the way. No common sense. Gotcha. All right, here we go. Let's hook up to this again. Inch our way over to the log place. But we now own 2 front loaders. One nice thing about having $1 million in the bank is that when you really need the big boy heavy front loader, you just go and buy it. Wheel loader, not front loader. All right, let's crawl around this corner. Yeah, I think it's a combination of the truck being too light, and I may have overloaded the trailer just a little bit. Just a little bit. I mean, just a little bit. I mean, the fact that the straps are not even going around that top log, that has nothing to do with anything. No, that's perfectly normal. But I figured if we're going to have this issue, we might as well have the big loader on hand at all times. So we got the big boy and the little boy. Little one will still be used primarily as this, shifting the firewood or shifting the logs into the firewood chute. And the big one will primarily be used for riding a tipped over trailer, because I foresee me doing that. Well, that's the second time now, so I foresee it happening quite a bit more. Wrong button. Switch to the right. Huh. I'm pretty sure that's not where they wanted the logs loaded, but I mean, you know, I guess yeah, we'll save that one for later. No harm, no foul, I guess. Yeah, so we'll need the front loader to push those in. But now, well, that kerfuffle sorted. You see, when it's not loaded, it's not that bad. So yeah, I may have overloaded it just a little bit. But I do feel the truck is probably coded to be a little bit lighter too, because the Mac still didn't have that much trouble with it. So I think it's just a combination of two small issues making a bigger issue. Aw, look at the brothers over there waving their arms in mighty triumph. All right, well, I'm gonna sort these guys out. I'm gonna bring these both over to that yard in that garage, park them up, and then we'll bring the log truck back over to our tractor land, and then we'll grab the Mac and the flatbed, and we'll start taking care of production, because we've been ignoring that lately. So we need to take care of that. Top stuff off, sell stuff, all that good stuff. That's 3 stuffs in a row. All right, here we are back in our forestry area. But it's going to sit on pause for a minute while we go take care of our hoo-haws. So I suppose we're right here. Might as well pick up some green coffee beans. Bring them over to the roasters. And then once we're over at the roasters, we'll load up on oil and bring that over to the sale point. And then maybe do that loop a couple more times. Coffee beans to the roaster, oil to the sales. Wow. Could you be any more obnoxiously irritating, car? Let me just honk at you the entire time I'm doing this kerfuffle that you made me do. Almost perfect. All right. There we are. So I think that's the first time we've had an absolutely full trailer of just coffee beans. Usually I'm on top of it more than that, so. Ooh. We're really long. Of course there's a car coming. Of course there's a car coming. All right. Besides, we got to go to the left anyways. So of course there's a car coming. Of course there's a car. It's just going to be non-stop cars, isn't it? It'll take me 20 minutes to get rolling here. All right, let's go. Yeah, no, stop in the middle of the intersection. Dare honk at me. Oh, brother. Ooh, struggling a little bit. 40,000 liters of coffee beans, green coffee beans. But it does it. All right, we'll see you at the roaster. Wow. 2 different trailers in one day. I'm skilled. Very, very skilled. All right, well, this thing's already paying for itself. I'm guessing that's not going to be as heavy as logs though, so I think 1 should be able to do it. I was even like trying to be careful there. It's like, all right, let's not go crazy around these corners. It's, you know, it's not logs, but just be careful. And then I roll it. There we go. There we go. Wasn't too bad. Truck and trailer. Maybe I should buy that shed there and just park this here, because this is one of the corners I have troubles on. Oh boy. Which one of those am I going to use as a thumbnail? The log trailer or the flatbed? I was already in the back of my head thinking, I'm like, all right, well, we're definitely using the rolled over truck as a thumbnail, and then I roll a truck. I roll another truck. Oh boy. What an eventful day we're having, huh? Well, at least we're close. I almost went to do it again. I about came in there a little too hot. Let's see if I can weasel these in. Actually, probably best just to come in straight in. Turn at the last second. Just get the nose of the trailer in there. There we go. Beautiful. In fact, you know what? I think I'm going to call the episode there. For the next episode, we'll probably finish off topping off production. So we'll sell some oil, we'll move crude, we'll take care of what's been neglected while we're in forestry. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. If you did like it, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, drop a comment, all that fun stuff. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful day. See you on the next video. Bye for now.
Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul.